Guys, girls, goblins, guess who's back? It's your boys. It's me, Relic, aka Ian, Martin, aka Marty O'Cool, to my side. And yeah, it's October. It's officially spooky season. So there's only one thing to do today. And let's kick it off with a bit of Marvel Zombies. We watched the entirety of this to fill a gap because we have not got a lot in terms of content to talk about on the anime front. We've got some new stuff starting. MHA is back this weekend. So we've got a couple of MHA related games. I've got a blind rank for Martin. Martin's got a blind rank for me. So we'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, Marvel Zombies. Firstly, like to kick it off with the art style. Love the art style and the animation of this. Visually, it's very, very cool. They've made it look like a graphic novel, if that makes sense. Like it looks very comic-y, very graphic novel-y, and that sort of thing. And we could talk through it episodically a little bit, but I just want to talk about a couple of good bits, mate. Blade. Shout out Blade, mate.
Best character in it, mate, honestly.
Blade is in this, and him having Khonshu as well. Such a sick concept. Absolutely love that. And like I say, seeing him as well, he's so sick. Hopefully spurs Marvel on now to actually sort it out and get that Blade project sorted. Yeah. Because we need something. He's a fantastic character. It's been like 30 years nearly, mate, since we've had anything Blade related. Apart from obviously, I know we've got Deadpool, Wolverine, but we need a proper reboot of a Blade project. We really do.
With Blade, though, you can't just say, yeah, a Blade film's coming out and then just not say anything after that.
Yeah, oh, it's going to be a series. Oh, actually, it's going to be a movie. Oh, actually, it's not there anymore. What do you mean?
Yeah, it's not coming out, mate. Sorry about that. Fuck.
Yeah, so I thought that was cool. Miss Marvel, I thought she was quite well utilised in this. They made her powers seem pretty cool in it. Although I know they're not the same as the comics, and that's one of the reasons a lot of people didn't really get on with her character. But in this, it works really well, and I do think that's quite good. And one of my negative parts on this as well is just because someone is a good normal actor doesn't necessarily mean they'll be a good voice actor. So the person who played Riri, I thought was poor, not very good voice actor. I couldn't believe Red Guardian was actually David Harbour, mate. Like, his voice was rubbish power to begin with. Those first few parts where he's speaking in that Russian accent was pants, in my opinion, in that first episode. It really wasn't. And then, as it got further on and progressed, he was much better. But, yeah, to begin with, I was like, that's not him, surely. It can't be. It can't be. But, yeah, some of the voice acting doesn't quite hit the mark for me. But, yeah, the person who plays Miss Marvel, she did a very good job. And, obviously, we've got the Blade Khonshu, really good. Most of them did a good job. Most of them were being played by the characters that actually do play them. So
I thought, with Red Guardian, I did feel sorry for him because all his folk gets murked up. I was like, come on, man. And then he gets murked up.
That's what I mean. Like, after the first episode, he does seem to get better. Obviously, like especially like you say, in those more emotional moments, he really does start to shine a little bit.
Bear and that, Little Bear and
yeah, Storm. Yeah. Shout out Storm in that first episode. When you see like Storm and obviously the Battle of the Gods or whatever they was calling it, and you just happen to be in the middle. The visuals in this honestly were so sick, weren't they? They were very, very cool.
I really did enjoy the animation. Like going back to Blade as well, when he was fighting and stuff, so sick with that sword. Not really fast, that stuff.
So good.
Like, please.
So yeah, so episode 1, you kick off with you've got Kate Bishop, you've got Riri, Ironheart, and you've got Ms. Marvel. And that's what it kicks off to. Riri, Ironheart, and Kate Bishop, they get murked off, RIP. Gone. See you in a bit, mate. And then obviously it continues with Ms. Marvel. They find this object that they think could save the planet. They've got to try and reach out to the Nova Corp. That's how it goes. But episode 2, you get a different perspective in a city, which I thought was really cool because you've got the PIM lab. And it's like on fire, and there's just loads of zombies and people turning massive and stuff, which I thought was like a really sick concept. But these giant zombies, like, what's happening, man? But yeah, I thought that was pretty good. It was really good to see Shang-Chi again. after like 3 or 4 years of or whatever it's been, of
them
doing nothing, absolutely nothing with his character, mate. Even though I actually really enjoyed him and seeing him, and I know Simu Lee, or however you pronounce his name, the guy who plays him, he's gagging for it. He's buzzing to come back as that character because he did such a good job, and everyone loves him, mate. He was really good.
I remember with Shang-Chi, like, I didn't know too much about it, but I went to cinema to watch it. And when I watched it, I was like, this is brilliant. Like, the film was really good.
It was really one of the better ones from that sort of phase, wasn't it? So, like, the fact they've done absolutely nothing with his character is mad. We'll see him in Doomsday, I bet, but again, I doubt he'll have a big part, annoyingly. But there was like a Mad Max type scenario they end up in this, and they end up at like a settlement and meet like. And they meet, obviously, the folk from the first episode, like Red Guardian, that sort of stuff. Yelena, I think, as well. Whatever. It's run by Zemo. Baron Zemo, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And mate, he's thriving in this world, isn't he? He's a true leader. At the start, you think, mate, this guy, like, this is his world. He's a true leader. He's set up in this, like, really big submarine to try and save all these people. But, mate, the amount of zombies underwater in that bit, I thought that was frightening, mate. I did. I was like, imagine that you're in this submarine and it's just hordes of, like, bear zombies after you. That's mental, isn't it? Mental.
Worst nightmare, I know.
And then one of my favourite things comes up in this bit. Go on.
I was going to say, what I liked in the show is, like, the amount of people that get killed off in it. Like, I'm not afraid to just kill people off, and I thought that was really good. Like,
well, that's the joy of something like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like with the What If universe and that sort of stuff. And like the comic runs as well are very good. The Marvel Zombie comic runs, in my opinion, shit all over this. They're so much better. But like, you've got the other ones as well where it's like Punisher kills the Marvel universe or Deadpool kills the Marvel universe. Like those like little throwaway ones, those stories, they're really good to read. They're really entertaining. So yeah, like you say, being able to just kill off whoever you want with no repercussion, it does make for a good story, or your ability to write a good story. Yeah, it is good.
Watching it, yeah.
But no one's safe, mate. Literally no one's safe. So you get the classic Zemo being Zemo in this. He's basically got all these people down as bait, essentially. So he starts ejecting folk out of this submarine, doesn't he? Ejects Red Guardian, Blade, Miss Marvel, Yelena. They all get like ejected.
Yeah.
But it backfires, and one of my favourite things from this series, Blade, Khonshu Blade was my favourite thing, I think, from this entire 4 episodes. But Namor, he was sick in this, mate. Zombie Namor, mate. When he gets in, and they've made this, in my opinion, like really have that survival horror aspect, almost like Alien-esque, like in a way, like movie-wise, not the fucking show. But he's just slicing folk in half, like guts hanging out and everything. Like they've really made like it gory, haven't they? Like they did a really good job.
I do like Namor. I think he's a good character. I want him to come back in like Doomsday.
Yeah, another character where it's just been a throwaway. They've not really done anything with him. They've put him in a storyline in that Black Panther film, which didn't really fully make sense because he should have been really introduced in an X-Men type scene. But anyway, that it is what it is, isn't it? They was doing what they were doing at the time, and hopefully we're on the up now. But Ms. Marvel blows his head up. Didn't expect that. Was pretty sick though. And yeah, this did make me like her character a little bit more. She's doing bits, mate, in this, isn't she? She's doing bits, mate. Like she's holding her own. She's getting around.
Yeah, she's a good main character in it. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good character in this. But shout out Yelena, R.I.P. Had to sacrifice herself, and this is where I thought Red Guardian's voice is much better. As I said, in those like really emotional scenes where he's like obviously crying, and it's honestly, mate, he's had it hard. This guy, didn't he? Like he had it hard.
Oh yeah. But it's literally like his wife gets killed off, then all the widows get killed off, then his daughter gets killed off, and then he gets killed off.
Yeah.
Mate, what a way to go.
Mental. Episode 3 was sick. Start with we got T'Challa, Black Panther. We've got Spidey and Ant-Man's Futurama style head, and with Doctor Strange's cape. That made me laugh so bad. Then Thor, Groot, and Rocket roll up, but Thanos obviously he's got the gauntlet at this point, but he's a zombie, so he's not that intelligent. But then he starts learning how to use the gauntlet. So he's obviously getting better, and he's just disintegrated Rocket and Groot like massively anti. Like Groot's gone.
Upset me.
Rocket skeleton's there.
Go on, mate.
Mate, I was shocked. Mouth open and everything, bro. I was shocked, mate. I was absolutely shook me. But yeah, Black Panther sacrificed himself in the reactor to end Thanos. True hero, legend as always.
But, great to see Spidey as well. Great to see Spidey.
Oh, sick, sick, innit, mate? So sick. I liked seeing Valkyrie at this bit. They go to like New Asgard. Valkyrie's there. She's like, "Oh, I'm only letting in gods." And obviously they've got Blade, and Khonshu comes out, and she's like, "Oh, you bird-headed bastard! Like, where have you been?" Sort of thing. Like, oh, it's quite funny. And I liked it. All right, showing you everyone else's perspective, where it looks like Valkyrie's talking to herself because they obviously can't see Khonshu. Yeah. So everyone's like, "Who are you talking to?" God, like, they're spun out.
That God mode, isn't it?
But yeah, that was quite good.
Then we see the main man, don't we? Sitting in the chair on his throne. Yeah.
But they've made it to New Asgard, and they only like we say letting gods in, but Thor's there in a depression. It made me wonder timeline wise, where would this have been? Because it seems very like Infinity War. Because obviously Infinity War, when he comes to Wakanda, Thor does with Groot and Rocket, and he's got obviously the Stormbreaker axe, and it sort of felt like that was the sort of timeline we was in that sort of part. And then obviously you get the other part of like Endgame where Thor's like depressed and he's like in a really bad place. And again, that's what this felt like here as well, innit? Because he's in that depression. It's almost like it's happened around that same sort of time period. So it's like a reimagining of if there was zombies in that sort of area, which I thought was sick. Yeah. But the one and only, mate, Scarlet Witch, has managed to trick the Asgardians, and now they're all mostly zombies, basically. She's basically made them believe she's giving them a feast of the kings, mate. A feast of kings, and it's all zombie parts. So, yeah, they're all murked off. Zemo, Death Dealer, Jimmy, Red Guardian. Yeah, we can't forget Jimmy. The cop guy. Red Guardian, they're all brown bread. Thor's scrapping with Scarlet Witch now. Legendary man. He's helped them get away. And
it reminded me of, when people get murked off like that, and the animation, it reminded me of like the Walking Dead game, the Telltale one.
The Telltale ones, yeah. Sick, mate.
It just reminded me of that.
But they talk a lot. There's a lot of talk in this of the Nova Corp. No, beg we get a live action Nova in the future, mate. I'm begging like a sheep, mate, and a goat. I'm goating over it. We need a live action Nova. And I'm not the only person that wants this to happen. Like Marvel, take notes. We need live action Nova like in the future. Like you need to bring some new heroes and characters that are actually wanted. Nova Corps already there in the sky, quarantining the planet. So they've got away in a spaceship to try and get to call the Nova Corp. They're already there, mate. They're just making sure no one leaves. So they fucked it. They've had to blitz back down to Earth. So that entire plan's backfired. But then it leads on to episode 4. Essentially, they get blitzed by the Novas, but save whilst falling, basically, and end up with Spidey and Ant-Man. Hulk's infused with the Infinity Stones. Infinity Hulk actually looked sick, mate. Like, that Infinity Hulk was so sick. However, I wasn't that happy with how this ended. I thought the ending was quite weak, in my opinion. I feel like they've probably done it to leave it a little bit more open-ended for future content, I think.
Yeah.
But essentially what happens is it is like Endgame, isn't it? Like, in some respects, where you get this big Endgame fight, seeing obviously Infinity Hulk's power in one punch, just launching those like big balls of air at everything was sick. But obviously, like, instead of having Thanos, you've got Wanda and this zombie army instead. But they've lost, essentially. Like, they've got Red Guardians there, Thor's there. Hulk does murk Thor off, to be fair, but still, like, Wanda gets Hulk to take the power of the stones, and Kamala takes her hand. Essentially, Wanda's like, "Oh no, honestly, take my hand and everything will be saved. So Kamala's like, okay, takes a hand, and then the world just rewinds. So like the world,
Well, it's like
it rewinds, quote marks. Sorry, like it doesn't actually, but in her head, in Kamala's head, it rewinds, and she's back in the city with a friend. The friends are calling for her. They go out, and then you keep getting like these like blitzes of reality just warping like that, and the zombies are still there.
It's a Stitch Up.
Classic Stitch Up, mate. Brainwashed her.
It's a cover up, mate. It's a bloody cover up.
So after all this, right, Ms. Marvel doing bits throughout just becomes a gullible little gret cow at the end, mate. Just ruins it for everyone, bro.
I did like it in the show. I did like the fight between Red Guardian and Captain America.
Yeah, yeah. He's just bombing him out with no legs, isn't it?
He was like Batista bombed him, didn't he? Just like splats him in half, me.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Well, overall, it was pretty good. Blade Conchu, though, I really liked that sort of thing. The concept of that was really cool, and I really, really hope it like people online are talking about the Blade in that, and it spurs them on to be like, "Oh, we need Blade now. We have to do it."
And yeah, like I said earlier, though, I did enjoy the show when I watched it. Like I said, it was a bit iffy, but the animation and like the thing that they're getting killed off just like willy nilly. It was just like a different look on like Marvel and stuff.
Yeah, it was just fun, wasn't it? Like with it being 4 episodes, like it was just like a little movie type thing. You can easily watch it all in one sitting, and it was still good. It's just with that ending, it just leaves you a little
trying
bit
to force
a bit
a season 2 on them, basically.
But I'd give it an 8.5 though out of 10. I still very much enjoyed it. I thought it was really cool, and there's certain characters I'd like to see more of, like the Storm that we saw. I'd like to see much more of her if we could. And there's so much more that they can develop to maybe even a different timeline. They could even just continue this on. I don't know. There's plenty of other characters I assume are still alive and out there that could come into it. We might even be able to see our man in there, mate, Big Deadpool. But we don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Deadpool. But it was refreshing. It was refreshing for a refreshing watch, I thought.
It was really good.
So. What are we talking about now, mate? Is it type of gachi? Is it? Gachi
I think it's gachi. Yeah, Epi 12. Epi 12, mate, like an EpiPen, isn't it? But I've not got that many notes from this. I like the rope guy. I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
I loved it when he murks everyone off, and Zanka's vexed.
It just like. I love the bit where you just like finally see it like Vital he holds it up, and it's like a thread staff in it.
Yeah. And
literally, mate, it just makes everyone is like spider's web, mate. It turns the room to a spider's web, and it's like, that was there like all monging out. But
I thought he was really cool. I like how we're getting like more characters. We're seeing these characters, but like we saw the big guys' sort of abilities last episode, and we saw this new guy's abilities this episode, and we're just getting those little bits, aren't we?
I think I opened up a bit more with the old Ammo, whatever her name is.
Yeah, the Ammo.
Her special ability, like it starts with like a scene of like Dalmon in like a dream world, in his like dream state. He's in the garden of his wife, tending to flowers, and obviously he sees Zanka and Tamsi, and in his dream world he sees them as like rebels coming to attack their garden, kind of thing. But we find out like her abilities literally they see people that are long gone, like dead and stuff. So them coming back to reality is a real like shock to the system.
Yeah, I never even thought about it because he mentions it, doesn't he? In it, I didn't think how brutal that ability could be, like emotionally. After they've obviously been given this memory, and they're in this state where they're essentially believe what what's happening.
Believe it's reality.
So they think like their loved one is like back with them, and they've got to suffer the loss of the fact that their loved one is actually dead all over again. Like obviously we're going back to reality. Yeah, I thought it's quite savage, really, isn't it? Like it really is.
It's a bit you just see like when they're all when he sends them through to the bottom floor, or whatever. You see, is it Rio just sitting there, just like a face, mate? You just like see a face, just like proper like stunned and upset, and lost kind of thing because she's literally been ripped away from her loved ones kind of thing.
Yeah, it's shocking, really, but it's really good though. I did like how the he was like, yeah, but like, imagine how bad that is for these people. Sort of like they go into it a little bit, and I thought that was really good. But also
Yeah.
Zanka is vexed because obviously the rope guy murks off everyone, and he's like, Zanka, mate, Canvas Town has just happened. We've just been given special protection spell tattoos. How do you not remember that? I just thought that funny. It's like, mate, come on, how do you not remember it? Literally, we've just been to Canvas Town. What mug's that?
Yes.
Terminator,
Yeah,
yeah.
Terminator, mate.
Yeah, but it's not Professor. It's not Professor Peppy. No sugar, mate.
I think if it was a fight, I think Professor Peppy would beat Terminator.
I think Professor Peppy would kill the entire Marvel, DC, and Terminator universe, mate, in one swift blow, mate. One swift
Professor
splat.
Peppy is like Colonel Sanders, mate. Let's be honest. He's a
Oh
lord.
yeah. I think if Professor Peppy and Colonel Sanders had an arm wrestle, it would be a draw. How powerful Professor Peppy is, mate. He'd draw without Colonel Sanders, pal.
So at the end of this episode, mate, proper shocking moment. Rudo just flips, mate, in his head. Boom.
Mate,
And
taking his mask off.
He batters ammo, don't he? He starts smashing it. I was like,
Mate, jawing. Mate, proper jawing him.
I felt proper sorry for her, mate. I was like, oh, mate, she'd literally just been hammered. And she's there like, what's that for? Boom. Oh, mate.
And then he instantly knew he'd messed up after arguing about it, like what he did. Because Engine's like, so, how are we getting this info out of her now then, pal? He's like, oh, shit. Oh, I've done it now, haven't I?
I'll have a little chat with thingy Rudo. He takes it to one side and is like, yeah, I love women. Yeah, I love women. I love them more curvy and like beautiful and stuff. He goes, it took it's a long road to find out my mistakes, but literally you just found out your mistakes in one moment. So that's good for
Yeah,
you.
like, fair play. It's good for you. But
yeah, but you're doing well.
how are we getting this info now then?
It's just funny. I takes it to side. It's just like, yeah, I love women. It's like, what? Where are you going with this? But then, yeah, it was. I thought that was funny. But yeah, the bird at the HQ. I can't remember her name now. The one who was looking at the porn mag when we first saw her. She knew like there's something dark inside Rudo.
Waiting to come out. He's been suppressing his anger, hasn't he?
Talking about Engine as well, when he grabs Ammo's shoe or boots or whatever, and he's like, give me back. It's got a special person smell, and Engine smells it. He's like, bloody, it nearly kills him off, doesn't it? It nearly makes him off. But yeah, good episode. Good episode. But the part in it, the Ammo abilities, when you truly find out what they're like, mate, that's bad. That is like,
yeah,
it's sickly, really, sickening.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it was like I say, it was a pretty fucking cool, to be fair, mate.
And like Rudo was saying, like, how is she getting away with that kind of thing? I mean, she didn't deserve a battering, but yeah, he is right. But yeah, yeah.
That shit get banged, mate. That's that shit get banged.
I thought she was dead, mate. I did. Stop moving, didn't she?
She's done for, mate. Just lay there, knew it. Just knew it, didn't she?
But yeah, we find out her boots as well are the cutlet. That's her special power. That's where all the smells come from and stuff. So
yeah, you figure
in future, if they do team up with her, I wonder how that's going to go forward, because
I reckon it's like an armor set. I reckon Rudo should have her boots, because then he's got 2 pieces of the set, and he'll unlock hopefully like some new stats, like 15% resistance.
You're thinking of like Diablo or something, aren't you?
Yeah, mate, classic. And if he collects all the pieces of the set, he might get like some sick abilities.
Yeah.
So I think he's got some trousers next. He's got a mask next. He's got some gloves. He's already got the gloves. He's going to have the boots now, obviously, as well.
Yeah.
Got to get it all, mate. Collecting the full set.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, with her, like, going forward, if she does attack other enemies, like, what's she going to do? Because that tower was ready for them to be gassed out and to see these like dreams or whatever. But going forward in the field of battle, what's she going to do? Like, how's she going to?
Surely
she got that smoke grenade
in enclosed spaces. Do you know what I mean? Rather than an open.
Yeah,
Big
what's
reveal.
that? No man's land, like, yeah, you're useless now, mate. You just have to get in a
Yeah,
little room.
the wind's blowing that way, love. The wind's blowing all gassy way.
But I don't know how she's going to do it going forward, but maybe she's got some tricks up her sleeve. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll find out, I guess, won't we?
I think we're halfway through the season now, episode 12. Is it
I
24
think so,
episodes?
yeah. I'm sure there's 24 episodes, mate. We're going to be talking about this forever,
That's
mate.
As the carpenters say, we've only just begun.
It's just begun, mate.
We're halfway through, but yeah.
Only just begun, bro. But
We've only just...
I just want to take a moment here. Moment of silence for Kaiju, number 8, season 2. The finale. Finale's come, the finale's here.
Tears, mate. This episode... This episode starts off, mate.
Big ass cliffhanger this episode. Big ass cliffhanger. Not on. Do you know what's one thing missing with this cliffhanger? Nobody got you the way I do.
I think I would ruin you more if we had that.
We should have added that purposely to this very last episode just because of this cliffhanger.
You also see that thinking lying on the bed, didn't you, with that like comic on his face, mate.
What on him? Oh, tell you what he's been doing, mate. Do you know why he's on the bed with that on his face? Brand new, mate. It's new book. Flipping the pages from his new book.
As with all manga and manhwa, when you get a new book, mate, you go.
Gotta give him a little fresh page whiff, haven't you? Oh, nobody got you the way
I literally do every new manga, every new
sniffing my book with you.
It's got to be done, mate. That fresh smell is unbeaten, unrivaled, mate.
Unbelievable is what it is. Unbelievable. So yeah, Number 9's army has all been given numbers, haven't they? Now.
Yeah.
So they're all genuine kaiju level. They're all like over a 9 magnitude. So they've been basically, each one has been bred to defeat a specific member of the force. All they need to do is swap with someone else, because then they've got more of a chance to scrap them. Then I think, but they're all spread out. That's the problem.
Yeah. Like Kaiju number 9 has orchestrated these attacks all over the city. So these threats have come up all over the city, separating them all. Like they're all in different places, quite far away from each other. And then they have these special fighters to attack it. Like you got one guy fighting Sheena who's got like blades, like a kaiju with blades, which I thought was pretty cool. Like blade arms.
Yeah, mate, some sick ones, isn't he? I mean, Japan's had no time. They've had no time to recover. They've just had the last attack. Boom, mate. Second wave hits. Multiple cities, multiple kaiju, full-on coordinated attack, mate. Defense force barely holding it together. And then those 5 numbered kaiju that show up, who got Gen and Mina. Kafka's sidelined at the moment, isn't he? Yeah. Hashina's scrapping, Kikuru's scrapping. Like, there's some big hitters here, and Kikuru's really struggling. I did think Kikuru really had her time this episode as well. They spent a lot of time on her, and obviously with her character arc and development, and obviously inside of her head, because it's obviously difficult for her because she's only just got this suit like most of the others have. And
like a rookie,
yeah, she's literally a rookie, so she's like really struggling.
I just want to give a shout out to Mina at the start of this episode. Like, you still see that she is the top dog. Like, the display she puts on, the show is like just saying, like, reminding us that how powerful she is. Mate, she's miles away in a massive turret, and she literally blasts 6 massive, super massive kaiju to pieces, mate.
Boom!
It's so sick to see.
That bloke's like, oh, Mina, it's going to blow in a minute. She's like, yeah, I've got one more. Trust me, mate. Got one more. And she's got one more. Boom.
It's great to see everyone just like looking back, like sitting back and looking like, whoa.
It's like I get one on the comms and like, literally like, oh my God, like there's a reason she's like the most powerful. Yeah.
It just reminded you, because obviously like the show is like diverted to like Narumi and people like that, but then, no, mate, come on. Let's have a look at Mina again. Boom! Yeah. Stop blowing these things to pieces.
It's sick, mate. Yeah, but this entire episode is just pressure in it. Like, there's a lot of pressure on everyone. Like Kafka's obviously, with him being still sidelined, he's been ordered basically not to transform, so he's on like evacuation duties, into essentially. Yeah. And over time, mate, you can just see like little bits happening. Like Oh, actually, because he gets the comms of like people being attacked and things like that. And another thing I liked in this episode as well, really loved seeing Kafka's old mates from the wedding. That was really cool, like really nice seeing all that stuff, and that's quite sweet because they're down below and they're like, no, we're going to help out, and they're obviously getting blankets and helping people carrying the boxes and trying to make everyone calm because although they're not necessarily part of the defense force, they're part of like the cleanup crew. They've got a little bit of a role to play, and I feel like they're taking a bit of responsibility with that. And also, one of my favorite parts of it was just that little girl talking about the trading cards.
Yeah,
I thought that was really sweet, wasn't it?
I saw the trading cards. Like, I want that, mate. I want them. I want them cards, mate.
Yeah, when are they out?
There's loads of them, mate. Loads of
She's
them.
like, have you got a card? He's like, oh, not yet. But he's like, oh, what's your name? I'll look out for you, sort of thing. Yeah, I thought that was like a really sweet moment. But yeah, there's just a lot in there, like a lot that goes off in this. Like,
yeah, going back to that bit you just mentioned about the Kafka's mates, like I did like that part because it's like they can't be on the front lines, but they can do what they can.
Yeah, they're trying to do their bit, aren't they?
Like a body, obviously, like they use different parts to work and stuff. That they're like doing their bit in their little area. I was like, yeah, that's pretty sick to be honest. Everyone working together.
Yeah.
Well,
So
then
the big part is that squadron. So there's a squadron that hasn't got. I can't remember her name now. There's that woman in there. She's like the leader.
Shinomi.
But essentially, she's on the comms, and they are getting obliterated, mate, aren't they? Like battered.
Check out the one with the Gatling gun.
The one that makes Kafka turn.
Oh yeah. Shinomi.
Yeah, they are getting battered, and it's obviously on the comms. And Kafka's like, I can't do it, mate. I can't sit around doing this. But he turns, mate, doesn't he? Turns.
He's that. I literally thought she was dead, mate. Like she got promoted by Narumi to like a platoon leader, and she's like trying to like she's like determined to impress Narumi, like make him proud because of the choice he made. But mate, she gets uppercutted, she gets smashed into the ground, and obviously
good job they got them suits on, bro.
Yeah, she's literally about to like get punched into the ground and like killed off, executed. Kaka flies in, mate. What a legend! And like the music as well. The music is like, yeah, boy, our boys here, mate. You know.
So, what happens next? Do you reckon? So Kafka has to fight. We all know that, don't we? But
I think Kafka would literally just murk everyone off, mate.
When he does, this is my biggest question to you: is there any coming back from it, or is this it now? Is the Kaiju side going to fully take him over? Is this his last transformation?
I don't think it is. But see, I've always thought like the Defence Force will find a way to bring him back. They have to.
Got to.
You can't have our man out there, mate, just running around, mate, because it's not right. It's not right. It won't sit right with anyone. So I do think when I saw Narumi struggling against that other one there, that other fighter, Kaiju 13, I was like, oh mate,
yeah,
come on, man.
Because it's like, oh yeah, I know that your eyes can see me, blah blah. But they've got to try and figure out a way to swap. That's the only way they'll win these battles.
Or like if Kaiju 8 murks off Shinomi's the fighter, and then like goes to the next one and that helps him out gradually like that. But yeah, I mean, I've not seen Mina yet. Like, who is she fighting?
She on her way.
I mean, she could be on her way or like sniping from a distance or something like that.
Yeah.
So she could help out some of them like in the fights and stuff. So, but yeah, that Narumi fight, like the guy was like, "Oh, you can see my actions, but you can't see the water." And he's literally using like water to smash him up. I was like,
mate, it's madness, isn't it? Because he's got like water droplets everywhere. It's honestly, it's properly insane. Insane.
It was awful to see how like all the heroes getting murked.
All our boys, mate. All our boys and girls, mate. A squad. It's a squad, mate. You know what I mean? Not a squad.
But yeah, Kafka's here, mate. You'll see the day. But when's it coming back out there? Is it next year? Is it 2 years? Is it 3 years?
Yeah, we don't know. The problem is, I don't think there's no notification or anything of it. Thing is, we've got Jump Fiesta in a couple months, December time. Apparently, there's going to be news of Infinity Castle Part 2. The second movie for that is going to come out then. So I think we're going to get a lot of news. I don't think many places will, pardon me, I don't think many people are going to announce anything now up until now and that point, because they may as well wait 2 months for like a big event to start announcing stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think we'll hear much, if I'm honest.
In this episode as well, I just wanted to mention as well, like, them poor people, the Defence Force people who are standing there and they just get blown away, and just that shoes are remaining.
Oh
I was
yeah!
like, she's mother.
Wow, mate!
They should get obliterated. I was like, what? That's mad,
Wow!
that was.
Like proper battered, aren't they?
Yeah. Talking of a Sheena's suit as well, like, I know you don't like his trousers, but
It
the
still
colour
looks
of his
sick, to
suit,
be
mate.
fair, mate.
Purple.
That
I love
purpley
purple,
colour is
mate.
banging in it.
So nice. Yeah.
That's what I mean. I think that's why I want his trousers to be that colour as well, because I just like that. I like that sort of like, it's like a weird like grapey type colour. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
It's a
It
cool
literally looks
colour,
like
isn't
black
it?
grape in it, like black grape in it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
sad to see it go.
that's it.
I can't believe they've put 11 episodes out. It's got to be 12 at least. Come on. Like,
It's
let's
disgusting,
leave
isn't it? Really,
odd number, mate.
actually disgusting. And we've got nothing, mate. We've got nothing to do. We've got nothing to do, mate. Like, we've got MHA coming
Can't
out.
nothing laugh, mate.
MHA's coming out with. There's a random anime called Shabake that we're going to pick up, which just looks dead random. I have no idea. It might be awful. We might end up dropping it. There's one called Ninja versus Gokuda. I don't know how to pronounce that, but whatever. Oh no, I'm not even going to pronounce that. I just looked at the cover for that. It looks dodgy as fuck. It looks dodgy. I'm just having a look on my anime list now. I'm going to open a couple up because what should we be watching? We've got MHA coming out, which is fantastic.
One Punch Man, haven't we?
Brilliant. One Punch Man comes out, but we're not going to be talking about that until like another 2 weeks because it don't come out until like the 12th.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be talking about that next week. We'll be talking about that the week after. And we've got Gachi as well. And we're thinking about picking up this other one, Sabake or Sabake or whatever. I'll have to look at a video on how to pronounce the name of that. And then we've got other stuff coming out. We've got Digimon Beat Break. The new Digimon season's coming out, mate, apparently. This that might be sick, I don't know, but
I'll have a go, but I don't have a clue about that because I've never watched Digimon. But
Digimon's fucking banging, mate.
It is, yeah. I mean, I've heard like great things about it, but I've just never watched it.
Yeah, since ancient times, a ninja and the Yakuza have been at war, spilling blood around the world as empires rise.
Yep, sounds good, mate.
So when in the modern age, Shino, a ninja, meets Kiwami, a gangster following the path of the Yakuza, the Gokudo, and discovers they have common interests. The above assumption, I think this might be a romance anime.
What do you mean?
It's just boys loving boys,
ninja.
mate.
No, I can't have any of that, mate.
I'm telling you now, mate, it's boys loving boys. I don't know how to tell you. It's boys loving boys. I'm checking it out, mate. I'm checking it out. Adult cast, martial arts, organised crime. No, not that. This one's called Ninja to Gokudo.
Oh, it sounds sick, though.
There's a trailer. I'm gonna ping you.
Ninja.
I'll ping you. We'll have a chit chat about this after poddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks sick, mate. Looks sick. I'm pinging it you now.
I'm up for that, mate. As soon as I heard Yakuza Ninja, mate, I was like, yeah.
We'll watch that. No one else wants to watch it, apparently. I think there's 4,000 people saying that they're going to watch it. Let's just put that into so One Punch Man season 3, 331,000 people have said they're going to watch that. MHA, 128,000 people have said they're going to watch that. But for some reason, my friend's little sister has it in for me. 63,000 people want to watch that, and that's 63,000 people that need their hard drives checking. In my opinion,
so
what we got here? I'll watch that on my own. This monster wants to eat me.
Sounds good.
A wild last boss appeared. That's literally what that one's called. My awkward senpai. Anyway, less of that. Digimon Beat Break. I'll be watching that bad boy behind the scenes, mate. I'm telling you that for free.
Let's get some content on, mate. But... Digimon.
think it's it looks like an all new cast, all new Digimon, everything. So it's like, I think if you never watched it, you probably can actually pick it up there. But yeah,
I'll have a watch of it. I'll have a look, mate. I'll have a look.
So yeah, we've got MHA coming out, we've got Gacha coming out. We're going to be talking about One Punch Man season 1 and 2 next week, and then the week after we'll be watching season 3 come out, and then we're going to pick up 1 or 2 maybe others as well. We'll try Sabeke out. We'll try Ninja to go Kudo out. Just a little underground, under the radar picks, mate. But shall we get into our little games we've got?
Do you want me to go first, or do you want to go first?
So I'm going to give Martin a blind rank of MHA quirks. I've got 10 quirks. He's got to blind rank them. And Martin, for me, what have you got?
10 heroes from MHA.
10 MHA heroes. I put MHA powers, but technically the quirks. So I want to be politically correct within that universe.
You want to
know
get
what I mean?
Bang on, mate. You know, they've got fans in here of MHA, so you got to get it right.
I'll go first, then.
So today, let me get my list up, mate. Let me get my list up.
Get your list up, 10, and I'm going to start it for a short, mate. I'm going to start it so I can cut it straight out. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Do you know actually why are you doing that? I'm going to show the people some bits, mate. See that? See that here? See that Mandalorian gun, mate? 3D printed, painted, the lot. That's for my wife and my nephew, Charlie, who doesn't watch the podcast, but he just follows on TikTok. To be fair to him, that's for Charlie, and also top uncle me, mate. Look, I was built in, mate. Look at that. What do you mean? Is that Mandalorian? Yeah. Is that Mandalorian? Yeah. Oh, Martin just witnessed me getting that stuck on my head pre-podcast because it does not fit me.
Short, mate.
Because it does not fit me. I should have recorded that. I was like, oh no.
Right, I'm ready, mate. Say 10.
Follow on from last week. Got positive feedback on my first sale, didn't I? Positive feedback. Hit your boy up, RCG Props, on eBay. Ian Flinders on Vinted.
Right, are you gonna start it as like you're gonna do a short, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sit there all excited. Yeah, let me get ready.
So today, got 10 quirks. And Martin is gonna blind rank them from 1 to 10. Martin, are you ready?
Of course I'm ready. I'm ready.
Right, I'm gonna start it off with one of the most underrated and over-hated characters in all of MHA. Minotaur's Pop-Off, mate. He is, by the way, hated for a reason. The little purple grape-headed dirtbag, mate.
I can't believe you started with this, so I'll put him at 10 for starters.
10, that's an easy one. It's an easy one, mate. Easy 10. I appreciate it.
On my notes, I'm going to call him Grapehead, mate.
Now, I'm going with Yuga's Naval Laser. Belly button beam, mate.
What about number 9?
Now I'm gonna throw a couple of big hitters your way. I think you know.
Go on then.
Chisaki's Overhaul. Now Overhaul is arguably a fairly OP quirk, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't want to go number 1 then straight away.
Yes, he can just essentially disassemble and reassemble matter. So he's done, mate. You can instantly kill everyone.
I go number 3 on this one.
See, the issue is with these as well. It's realistically in real life, you'd have it if you were going to be a villain. Like, what good are you going to do with that?
I mean,
some good
like
you could do.
Villain, yeah.
But this one's quite similar to that one, but I don't think it's as good. But it's Shigaraki's Decay.
Actually, I like that as a villain as well.
It's just disintegrate anything by touch.
I'll go number 4 with that one, Decay. Though I do like that spell, the ability, sorry, the quirk. I do like that because it's a villain's quirk, isn't it?
Now, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. It's like Ojiro or something. Martial arts, the bloke with the lion's tail.
What?
Where you putting this bad boy, mate?
I'll put him at number 8, mate.
He's a beast,
I mean,
mate. What do you mean?
I do that martial arts, but
It's a cool
that
character, to be
tails
fair, and like he's
looks
a
like a
nice
third
guy
leg.
and stuff. But it's so stupid,
It's like
isn't
a third leg, mate. That is.
it? Another one from the Class 1A, Hagakure. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Invisibility, but you are always invisible.
I'll go 7 with that one, mate.
Yeah, it's a
Always.
difficult one. You know, if you had the ability to turn it on and off,
So,
it's much
yeah,
higher
mate,
up the list, isn't it?
that'd be number 2, mate. That would if it was.
Now we're going for Kuragiri, teleportation, instantaneous movement across distances. So he's the guy with the like cloud head thing, isn't he? And I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure he makes all them portals and shit for people.
yeah, that's number 1, mate. For me.
And for me, mate, to be fair, I'd go number 1 all day long for that.
Like you said on the last poddy, like to teleport to like Japan or anywhere in the world.
Realistically, in real life, if you were to be given abilities right now, quirks, anything, it's anything to make your quality of life just better, isn't it? Let's be real.
That's it, yeah.
Now, I've got 3 left now. We're going to go with a different one here. All for one. The power to steal and distribute other quirks. Now, you've got to think, if you was given that right now, who the fucking hell has got quirks in this world, mate? No one else has got quirks. It's probably useless. But if we'll take it as in a world where there is quirks, yeah.
See, I would like to be a villain in an MHA world. So,
I don't think, yeah, but you've got to think though. All for one, realistically, you could take villains' quirks from them, be a good guy.
Right, it's number 2 then, mate. After saying
what I
that,
mean?
you've convinced me.
You can go both ways. Your versatility there is unmatched, mate. Unmatched.
So I've got 5 or 6 left.
Half cold, half hot. Fire and ice, Todoroki.
Oh, man.
Sheesh.
He's my favourite character, man. Come on. Oh.
You know what? These last 2 as well are beasts, mate. I think these last 2 are really good.
I don't forget 5, mate. I know what the last one is.
No, it's not one for all.
No, this thing in it. It's back it goes.
Nope. It's New Order, Star and Stripe. The ability to set rules for anything you touch.
Oh, mate.
That's a beauty, that is, isn't it? I'm trying to go a little bit different on him. Do you know what I mean? And it's got to be 6, but what a list!
That was good, mate. That was a good list. Yeah.
What a list!
I think if we could change it, I would move Decay down 1, or maybe 2, and then put half hot, half cold, number 3.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments what your list was, 1 to 10. And more importantly, if you don't want to list them all, just let us know what your number 1 would be and what your number 10 would be.
Yeah.
Good My number 1 would also be the teleportation. My number 10 would also be the grape head, mate. I hate him. I actually hate him.
He's just a little perv, isn't he? That's the guy.
He's a proper little perv creep, mate. I hate him.
He gets squatted straight away, mate, if it's real life. Right. You'll go.
Right. I've got my list, mate. I've got my numbers up. My 1 to 10 up. Right, you're going to start it like a short, then?
Yep. Are you ready or what?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everybody. So I've got a blind rank for Ian. This is top. It's a blind rank of 10 MHA characters / heroes. So we're going to start us off with... You get your list, yeah? You got your notes ready?
I'm ready, mate. Born ready, mate. Born ready.
Rarity.
Ooh. You know what? Realistically, right?
Legendary character, mate. Let's be honest.
She is, mate.
In his last 2 seasons, mate.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go 5, middle of the ground for her. Yeah. She is a good character, and certainly the later seasons she has a lot of. She has a really good character arc, especially obviously near the end of Toga and stuff like that, or whatever her name is. Yeah, I'll go 5. I'll go 5.
I think I'd have it somewhere around that area as well. Tokiyami. Dark Shadow.
Oh, he's got to be 4, mate.
It's so good, isn't it? It's so good, let's be honest.
No, but I'm going 3. I'm going 3.
Thing is that thing
I'm
is, with him,
thinking,
you can fly as well.
no, leave him at 4 for now. Leave him at 4 for now because I'm nervous, mate, that you might have some bangers coming.
But yeah, the thing is, he can fly as well. So that's
Yeah,
like,
Dark
it's got to be.
Shadow.
And he's a legend, mate. His voice is
Yeah,
peak, mate.
he is good,
Uh,
especially joined again that
Floppy,
last arc. Who?
Floppy, mate.
8.
Not a
To be
fan,
fair,
no.
no, it's not that. It's Frop she's a good character, but she's not as good
There's
as
better ones,
you Ravity in that sort of situation and stuff. And I know there's a few more that are probably there's definitely 5 more characters I prefer to be above that character.
Okay, let's go with Deku.
Deku, I do quite like Deku. I really liked him as a vigilante. My big issue with Deku is I don't really like him that much as an MC.
There
I
is
think
better characters in the
he's
show.
dead whiny. I actually, mate, I'm going to put him 6. You know that might be mad, but I'm actually going to put him 6. I think I'd probably have him higher than you, Ravity, but yeah, I think I'm going to go 6 because he's definitely 3 characters I prefer more than him. Depending if they're depending if they get shouted out or not, though.
Yeah, anyway. Okay, back ago. Also known as Great Explosion Murder God Dynamite.
I'm going to put him as 3 now. Actually, I rate him, mate. Again, these latest arcs, mate. When I thought spoilers, by the way, spoilers for MHA. We don't know if he is or not, but when I thought he died, mate, I literally nearly cried, mate. Like,
same.
Great character. He's had a very good character arc as well with Deku, turning out to be a top class mate. He hates villains as well. You think at the start, mate, I was adamant he was going to become a villain. Nah, mate, hates him, and I respect it. I respect him. He's a sick guy.
And his quirk as well is so good, mate.
Oh, his new outfit's sick as well, like the red like the X-Men type outfit. It's sick, mate. It's so cool.
Right, I think this guy's going to be on number 1. Personally, I think it is. Best Genist.
Best Genist. Do you know what problem with Best Genist, right?
Last 2 seasons, though, he has been good.
Clutch. He's one of the sickest guys on the battlefield.
Season 5, mate.
I hate his design, mate. I hate his design so much. I can't put him higher than Dark Shadow and Bakugo, though, so he's going 7.
I told you, mate, he's like an old guy. You know, like an old person puts the trousers up really high.
Mate, why are you jeans up here, bro? And why has he got the belt there as well? What's the point in the belt?
Hold on his head, mate. How does he
bro's got a long neck. Is it got an absolute giraffe neck, mate?
But yeah, in these last 2 seasons, though, he has been clutch, mate. He has been.
Yeah, he's been doing bits, especially with like Bakugo and stuff like that.
Oh, mate. All right, Todoroki. Don't you dare put him down low. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
No, in my brain, I'm thinking 1 and 2 because I love Todoroki.
Yeah, don't say you think you can have number 1 or 2 because he might not even be on here. Let's be honest.
I know that's the problem. I'm going number 1. Shoto Todoroki. But that entire thing, mate. Obviously with Dobby and
his brother and that,
his dad and just his entire family, like sick storyline and just him, great character arc. Certainly one of the more compelling characters in this show. Great abilities as well.
The whole of it, yeah.
The entirety of it, mate. From day 1, I've seen him. Like it's been up there, but I actually think I've got one character I prefer more than him, but I don't know if he's going to pop up. So let's keep going.
You've got 3 more. You've got 3 more. Hawks.
There he is, mate. Hawks is number 2, mate. I love him. Fucking love Hawks so much, mate.
Like with him though, like when he first came into it,
so much.
When he first came into it, like he's all right, mate. These last 2 seasons,
It's how they've played him though, because you think, oh, he kills people. Oh, he's a villain. Like he's an undercover villain, and then it's like the spin. No, he's not. Like he's undercover with the villains because he's a good guy. Like, and he's like a secret agent, and like all the stuff he's been doing with Dobby and Twice, mate. That nearly killed me off twice. I felt so sorry for Twice, but you understand why it happens, and obviously him doing his bit now, and mate, he's sick. I love Hawk so much. I love his character design as well. It's so good.
And he's got the 2 like feather swords as well.
Yeah, he's so cool, mate.
So sick, mate.
I'm a bit scared now because we've only got 9 and 10 left.
Eraserhead.
Eraserhead would easily be 5, mate. He's got to be 9. Great character, mate. Great teacher, great mentor.
Yeah. And he sacrifices so much, doesn't he? And then,
So
like I say,
much,
in the last
mate.
couple of seasons.
He literally loses an eye. Like, he's
Yeah.
sacrificing a lot, isn't he? Like, fantastic character.
I love that bit where they're like, is he like giving his like ability to the other guy, and there's like, he like when blink one of his eyes like watering.
Yeah.
I think I season 6. I think it was. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Right, I've got one more left, and it's already concretely number 10, which is Red Riot.
Oh, he's great as well.
Yeah.
He's doing bits,
Yeah.
mate. He's really good.
Thing is,
To be fair, this list
problem-
you've given me is pretty much, it's a good list. If I'm
What would you
deadly
change?
honest, Red Riot would go, mate, I'd actually push everyone down and move Eraserhead and Red Riot up. So, like, Red Riot and Eraserhead would be 5 and 6. Then it'd go Deku, Uravity, Deku, and then Froppy, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know why I put Deku so low, but I think it's just because he's so whiny, mate. He's just dead mardy, isn't he?
I like Deku, but the show's full of great characters, and
Yeah,
when it comes to Deku, there's characters far better than him, like Todoroki, Hawks.
I do like him though, yeah. But I do like all them other characters probably more. I do feel like they're more interesting to me, and I think that's me being a bit older as well, though. Like, because Deku is quite a kiddish character, isn't he? So I feel like I do, with me being an old man and that, I prefer some of these more mature characters.
But him now with all these different quirks, mate, is so sick. Like,
mate,
he's using the
bits at the moment,
like,
isn't he?
and when he has
His vigilante version is so sick.
That's it. Yeah,
but I remember seeing pictures
that.
of that, and I thought, is he going to become like a villain or get taken over? I didn't know what the storyline was going to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've enjoyed it. Certainly last season 7's been very good. I've really enjoyed that.
Yeah. But that's it.
Red
That's it for the games, mate.
There we go. Like proper wrong, mate. Got it
Red
backwards.
Rot or something.
I put red Toya or something. It was dead stupid.
But yeah, that's the list of MHA.
Yeah. And let us know what would your number 1 hero of this list be, and what would your number 10 hero be in this list? Or do you agree with me? Let us know in the comments.
But yeah, comes out this Saturday, MHA, so we're going to be watching it on podcast next week.
Tomorrow.
So tune in.
Tomorrow.
Tune in.
Let's watch it with us.
Yeah.
Let's not get done now
need
for
to
having
watch
good
it with
content, mate. Let's not get done for having good content. Like James Bond, mate.
It's like when you've pointed at me, not like what's it?
Look at your camera, mate.
Jack Sparrow, mate. Jack Sparrow.
You don't know.
Jack Sparrow. You just suppress her on that, mate.
Don't know if
fully
fit,
James
bro.
Bond.
I don't know if it'll fit, mate. Golden Eye.
That's it then. We've just got the live action left.
That's it for the animated section. For those of you who leave after that, appreciate you being here. Thank you. But if you like superhero-related content, that's what we've got left. Gen V, we've got episode 4 and 5 of Gen V, so we're up to date with that. And we have got Peacemaker, season 2, episode 6. So if you do enjoy superhero stuff or you're watching those, please stick around and we'd appreciate it. So should we jump into Gen V?
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 4.
Episode 4 and 5. Yeah, but we'll start off with 4.
Mental.
So, I've got loads of notes for this, mate. Loads.
Mental. I've got a few. I've probably got more for season 4 than I have for season 5 season 4, episode 4 to episode 5. But the thing is with these, it's quite easy to get a lot of notes. Because they're always long, aren't they? But
it's not just like what happens, but yeah, go on.
Yeah, essentially they want Jordan and Marie to fight each other, don't they, in this? And essentially I think they're probably going to be to the death, and they're going to make it so Marie will win. And I did think they were going to kill Jordan off for what Jordan said, obviously with the thing where they went on stage and then like, oh, it was me, murked off Kate, blah, 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 that sort of stuff. But
yeah,
can we just talk about that girl's power, though? The one who can control her pubes.
Oh, Bushmaster.
Mate, Bushmaster's a legend. Mate, as soon as, how screaming I was, mate, she can control her hair, but only her pubic hair. Why did Emma say she didn't want to see it? I mean, we did get to see it, but I was like, what do you mean you don't want to see it? If someone says that and asks you, you say yes, out of just pure intrigueness. Like, why are you not saying yes? Like, how the fuck does that work? Like, I want to see it. Like, I'm glad we did, but I was like, I want to see this.
She'd wrap you in it like a blanket, couldn't she? Wrap you
Mate,
like, oh,
she never get cold.
Yeah, so episode 4, it's Cypher, and Cypher is obviously showed special interest in Maria from like the first 3 episodes of all this. And obviously we find out a bit more of his true plans and his abilities. Like, he wants to train Maria to reach her full potential of her powers. I'm not assuming like he wants to train up so much to be stronger, or maybe one day kill Homelander. That's the big plan.
Yeah, I think
it's
I've got a bit of a theory. I have, by the way.
I've as well.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it, mate.
Yeah, so in the episode, they go to Cypher's house, don't they? They're like, oh, there's like a locked room there. We need to find out more about him. Let's go to the... So Cypher, not only does he have a garden gnome that's been railed, mate. Absolutely railed.
Mate, that's so fucking funny, that was. Mate, it proper made me laugh. He's just humping a garden gnome. But essentially, Kate's power doesn't work, so when she's telling people to do anything, it's not working. And it seems like most of the time she's asking people to do something, it's always cock-related. Like, because another thing happens, doesn't it, in the other episode, which we'll get into. But yeah, so yeah, it's normally knob-related.
But this locked room in his house has got Thomas Godolkin inside, his father, in this like cryo chamber. He's all charred up, looks like Anakin Skywalker at the end of like Return of the Sith. But this guy, mate, this Cypher guy and his dad interest me, because this might be going on what you just said about the theory. What's your theory?
I think that is Godolkin himself, the guy who's burnt to crisp. At first, I thought it was Stormfront. I was like, is that Stormfront? Like, what's she doing there, bro? Obviously, it's not. But I think that could be, you know, like the Godolkin who started like the God You, blah blah, all that sort of stuff. I was wondering if that's maybe him.
Yeah, it is. It is, isn't it? Tom.
Yeah,
yeah. So I looked into this, and I was like, oh, I saw the theory. Then, as I watched the episodes, it kind of became more clear. So the theory was that Thomas Godolkin in this cryo chamber, whatever the hell it was, he is like a proper like Professor X. Like he's going in the mind of his son and making him do stuff. Like, and because he's a psychic, he knows everything that's happening. Like, have you noticed? Like all the way through the episodes, he's like always like 3 steps ahead.
Yeah,
he knows everything. Like,
and he's got
like he can jump into his body. And like, because he's a psychic, he can read the minds of everyone around him. So you know when they go into that room and they plant the secret camera, he knows it's there. He knows Emma's coming at the toilet, so he tries to drop a dump on her, mate.
Mate, that scene, fucking hell, that was funny.
But you know what that was, don't you? Like, he was literally like, he knew she was there, so he was like showing his arsehole, mate, and its balls and like
cock and balls and the lot, mate.
It's like traumatizing, wasn't it? But like he literally knows everything, and obviously when Maria sees Cypher with no compound V in his bones because he hasn't got abilities.
That was exactly where I was. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to go to. So because he's got no compound V in his system, because he doesn't have abilities, he's being controlled by someone else, and that's why he can do what he can do. And then this leads to what my other theory I've got about Marie and what they're doing with Marie. But we'll get to that in a minute.
But it might go on to the next episode. But
although
we'll talk about. But,
I'd literally, right, if I was Marie, let's be honest, right, Maria's got one of the sickest abilities you can have for hero or villain. Mate, she can blow people up. Why does she not just blow Cypher up? Am I mad? She killed the guard when she escaped, and he's just doing his job. This bloke's literally trying to murk all your mates off. Just blow him up. Literally blow him up. What's going to happen? Like, am I wrong in saying that? It's been finished 2 episodes ago, mate. Just blow him up. Done. R.I.P. In a bit, pal. Like, it's not
But
difficult. I'd be blowing bare people up, mate. Prove it.
going back to
Prove it was me.
but going back to the Cypher thing, like when they have that fight and he controls Jordan, like you see him, he gets taken over, and then like he comes out of it, and he's like Cypher's like, what kind of what happened then? Like he like shudders, doesn't he? He's like, what happened then? So yeah, going into next episode, we'll talk more about the Cypher and his dad psychic powers, but that's all I've got for the episode 4, mate.
Yeah, one of the things that made me laugh, though, is I know obviously you talk about the psychic stuff, but you know when they broke into his house, he's literally got a guard at his house, and Cypher's like, Kate, oi, bitch, I've got cameras, you idiot. Like, I know you was there. Let's be honest, if someone's got an actual security guard at their house, they have genuinely probably got a camera there as well. Like, do you know what I mean? They're not going to not have a camera. Got a Ring doorbell or something, mate. I'm saying, like.
But then again, when they went in the room, that Godolkin in the cryo chamber opened his eyes and saw him. So
yeah,
and if he's,
but I know, I'm just saying in general. Like,
yeah, in general,
he's obviously going to have a camera if there's a security guard. In my opinion, if I walked up to someone's house or a building and saw a security guard, there's chances they're gonna have a security camera, mate. Like,
everyone's got Ring doorbell now, mate. Everyone's got Ring doorbell.
Mate, episode 5, seeing him cleaning the Burt man, mate, even sees Burt Willie and everything. That, mate, it proper made me laugh that bad, that did. Proper childish, I know, but just seeing his Burt tallywhacker, mate.
Going back to like Kate as well. Like Kate, she's getting better, but still don't like her as a character. Like,
I hate her, mate.
What she did to Frenchie and Kimiko, mate,
the last episode, right, where Kate's like saying, "Oh, like you left me for dead," blah blah blah. Yeah, of course we did. Like, what do you mean? Of course, Jordan's not going to be like, "Oh, I do apologise." Yeah, you're a dickhead, mate. You tried to get them murked off as well. Like, proper manipulative little biatch, isn't she? But I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the other thing as well, because Sister Sage shows up in this. First of all, Sister Sage, obviously being in this is again a direct link again to the boys. The stuff Sister Sage is doing, she would never do that, in my opinion, mate. From what we saw of her in the boys, where she comes in and starts fucking shagging him on the toilet, whilst the other guy watches, he's obviously making that happen. The guy in the bathroom.
Yeah, but I think she would do that because she's into kinky stuff, and she knew that guy was inside his son. So that's why she looks at him.
That's what I know, but I don't know. I kind of feel like she's kind of getting in there, because why would she take that position that she's in now, like the CEO, whatever her position is? Like,
yeah, because it's just like her master plan, isn't it? Her master plan, isn't it?
She's trying to take him down, mate. She's trying to take him down, isn't she? That's literally it. Like, I think she's obviously only doing it because of that. But again, we get another link to a character from the boys, so I'm interested to see where more of that goes as well.
I think the Sage though, like she knows Homelander's too powerful, and I think this is part of her master plan to get Marie as powerful as Homelander to kill him off. I think that's like a insurance kind of thing.
That's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to try and get Marie as powerful as possible, so they then can control Marie and then get Marie to murk people off for them. And I think that's sort of how they're going to go with it.
Yeah, because obviously they can't control Homelander, but they can probably control Maria.
Yeah, because she's younger, she's more impressionable, and she's not very strong-willed in a sense, if that makes sense. But oh yeah, do you know what I mean? One of the things that so they've sent Kate back to Elmira, or whatever it's called, for trying to record Cypher Booker. They decide to go and rescue her. But the thing I was saying with him being dick related, she's tried to control a guy and he's tased himself in his knob. Like, it's always to do with the knob, innit?
It's funny, I'm like, okay, like she goes, oh, kill everyone, or whatever. Okay. And then someone else gets murked off trying to save
Someone
him
else
as well.
tries to save him, and she gets tasered as well, doesn't she? Another thing that made me laugh. So we get more Sam in this. So they go to ask Sam. Sam, can you come help us? Sam's like, no, don't. No, I'm not bothered, mate. And he goes back to see his parents, and it made me laugh. And he's like, I let myself in. Sorry about the door. It pans around, and the door's just smashed completely off its hinges. But we do learn quite a bit about him here, don't we? About how
Yeah.
there's like oh shit, I just smacked my microphone. Like a scene with Sam in this episode where he's with his mum. He's sat with his mum on a swing, and you learn about his uncle and how his uncle had mental health issues, and obviously Sam's got mental health issues, and they're essentially like hereditary, aren't they? Like it's part of the genetic within their family that they've got something wrong in their brain, and it's not the V that's turned him mad. They essentially wanted to give him the V in hopes that it might help him, but it's just genuinely not. But the bit that made me laugh is they've had this like really like informative chat, and he's learnt all about his family and all this stuff, and then he goes and tells his mum that he saw his first vagina at that park. That was proper me. I saw my first vagina at this park. Okay. Oh. But yeah, I thought that was a good scene though.
Yeah, he knocks his dad down like miles away.
Yeah, because he's Mardy, isn't he? He just gets Mardy.
Going back to the Cypher thing now, why I think his dad's controlling him as well. There's another part where, have you noticed Cypher only eats meals and smoothies?
Yeah.
Because someone with a burnt body, that's the only thing they eat, isn't it? It's all points to it. But like, as you watch the episodes as well, and you look out for it, you'll see. Honestly, you'll see. And I think that's what's cracking off, mate. He's literally controlling him. And I think he wants to build up Marie so he can move on from his vessel of his son to this new powerful vessel, which is Marie. That's what I think should happen.
That's what I was thinking. But the fact that he's got no V, like Marie would be able to sense the V, and he's so aware, like the burnt. It's definitely Godolkin, isn't it? Like he's so aware.
And obviously, all the people in the labs had different abilities, and that was his ability.
Yeah.
Like they had like tentacles coming out of the guy's arse. They had like someone puking
that one was
up, like
the worst one you could possibly have. Is tentacles coming out your arse.
I imagine that. Oh, mate, what do you mean? Like,
oh yeah, I'm gonna take compound V. What's my ability? Oh, my pubes can grow. I've got tentacles in my arsehole.
But I do like the idea of him being like this, like Professor X in his little cryo chamber.
Yeah, another thing that for me as well is the fact that, you know, when he's talking to Andre's dad and he stabs himself in the hand. Because he's not feeling that. He's not bothered. He stabs himself in the hand. There's no reaction or anything. Just does it and then that's it. It's just the way he's talking is just weird, isn't it?
And like that polarity guy, Andre's dad. That Magneto he is, mate. Sick, he is.
I still don't understand it.
I know.
Why did you not murk him off?
Well, they're nice that hit the wall when he does it, like, I'm assuming like something wrong with his brain, like a brain hemorrhage or whatever.
Yeah.
Or does that nice hit the wall? That's Magneto, mate.
Or is he controlling his mind and trying to fuck him up? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, we've got to learn, haven't we? We've got to learn. We've got to keep Cypher. We might be completely wrong.
Yeah, the Cypher Godolphin thing, Godolkin thing is very interesting. I do like that.
But
spin on it.
So the girls go as well, don't they, to try and break into Elmira? And mate, I was thinking, Elmira looks fucking easy to get into, and then they all got captured. I was like, all right, okay.
Well, the least you get there, the grenade hits the floor next to them. Like, I sit there and done. It's like the worst prison escape thing ever I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, but yeah, I think obviously Sister Sage, she's being manipulative. She's only doing something because she's got like a plan, hasn't she? But I do think like the Godolkin thing, like it's a true villain that is, mate. They've got Marie's sister in there, and everything, like to try and get her to do what he wants. They start escaping, and they killed Marie's sister. Marie's managed to revive her because obviously she managed to control her abilities, and yeah, it's madness, mate. It's a good episode, to be fair. Really, really good couple of episodes.
That thing with the whole Maria and the easy prison escape, that was Sage's plan, wasn't it? Because she's in the she's in the room, isn't she? The watching the cameras and stuff. So she's
just chilling, mate.
But as we enter Almira prison, we see a few other characters.
Yeah.
And we see one in one of the cells, like a blue woman, I think it is. So maybe it's like Iceman, mate.
That's Mystique, mate, from X-Men.
Mystique, imagine that. But it's one with horns as well, so maybe he's like a goat or something. I don't know. But you can start making people up, ramming him and stuff like throwing him around.
Yeah, a good couple of episodes from this. I'm enjoying this season. I'm enjoying it. I think it's quite good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like, we've watched it now. It's we'll have to wait till next week, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'd rather watch it in bulk, like, but
yeah,
I don't like waiting for episodes every week, mate. It kills me off, especially.
Yeah, it also would kill the podcast off, mate. What we're talking about, bro.
We'll find something. We'll find something.
We just got to talk about full seasons at a time, mate.
Well, we'll just discuss a bit at a time, won't we? Every week or whatever, two a week, isn't it?
But yeah, good episode so far. If you are watching it, how are you finding it? What do you think? How do you think the theories are? Do you think we're on the money? Do you think we're far off? Are you in a similar sort of mind space? Are they just going to use Marie as a puppet? I think they will. I think that's the only explanation. Why would they build someone up to be stronger than them so they can murk off them if they're not going to control her?
Also, as well, just another point in the last episode, like Jordan says, when you were in my head, I could feel you was in pain. And mate, a burn victim is always in pain, mate. So
always in pain.
Sealed
In pain.
Sealed theory, mate. Sealed theory.
Always in pain, mate. Always in pain.
Yeah, so she felt Kadolkin's pain, mate, through his son. But yeah. I banged it on. It's on the money, mate. It's on the money.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Sit, mate. Brown bread. Right. Brown bread dead.
Last episode we're going to discuss today is Peacemaker, episode 6.
Season 2, baby. Yeah, we've got like 2 left after this one.
Oh, mate, the potential in his next 2 episodes, though. After this episode. That for the cameos, but we'll talk about that.
I just want to give a shout out, mate, to me and you. It is a race. Mate, what did we literally say? We both said it's a racist world. And guess what it is, mate? It's a very fucking racist world. It's a very, very, very racist world in there, mate. So
I put the start of my notes. Yeah, me and Ian talked about this last week. Big payoff, because it is actually not 6th dimension.
Mate, we're fucking magic. We're actually fucking heroes, mate, in my opinion.
I just want to give a shout out to Vigilante's episode as well, because he's the MVP of this episode.
I want to give a shout out to Vigilante's mum. Vigilante's mum in that entire scene was just so funny. Saying, like, it's not your fault for being too slutty to Harcourt. Like, honestly, that the sort of stuff that she was saying was so funny. Vigilante's just like, they get into like Vigilante's house. So they got Harcourt, Addy,
Adebayo, and Economist.
Fucking Economist, that's it, Economist.
Yeah.
They all go to Vigilante's house because Vigilante's like, oh, I've got like my own hidden basement, like blah blah. Mate, he's just got pallets of cash in his basement, like millions and millions of dollars, like loads of it.
Mate. Breaking
and he's like, oh no, it's blood money. I can't spend that. And he turns around and Harcourt, John and Adi, they're all like stuffing like stacks of money down the trousers and stuff. Yeah. He's just got loads of like heroin, fucking cocaine, like slabs and slabs of it that he's busted off like criminals and that.
I love the bit as well where they go through the pocket dimension and they're literally covered in like Scarface, they're just covered in cocaine.
Yeah, because obviously they set the door up in his basement. Yeah. He's got, what's that collection he's got? He's got a collection of like TY, like Beanie Babies or whatever, isn't it?
The Beanie Babies, that's
Beanie Babies. He's got like the biggest collection of Beanie Babies.
I'm waiting for it to come back round, like a big like, long-term investment.
Yeah, it's a long-term investment. Waiting for him to surge again or something. But they set the door up, and obviously, as we saw from that cabin, it creates like a big explosion or like a big
like a shockwave, isn't it?
Yeah, like a shockwave. So that happens in the basement, and they all get covered in like cocaine from these like pallets of drugs.
So funny, so funny.
But one of my favourite parts of this episode, there's two. My favourite part of this episode, for funny reasons, is Vigilante meeting Vigilante. So funny, mate. That was. It's the part where he's unlocking the door. He walks in and I'll let you tell a bit about it in a minute when he walks past. Actually, no, you start it off, mate. Go on, because I know you've got a bit you want to talk
No,
about.
it's before the door bit. Like he literally walks his
Yeah,
house.
that's what I mean. When he walks into his house, I'll let you talk
He's laughing
about
at
it.
everything like, "Oh, Cheerios, like Cheery Hoes or whatever in the song." He's
Oh, I'm
literally
going to
looking at
take these
everything,
with me.
laughing at anything, and he walks past his mum and dad. He's like, "Ah, my dad's not gay in this
Oh, so
dimension."
my dad's not gay in this dimension. It's like, oh, laughing it off. Oh, that's an elephant in my universe and not a cow or whatever it is. Like these
It's
ornaments.
just
And
so
stuff.
funny, just watching him laughing at everything, just like finding
Yeah.
everything hilarious.
And it's when he gets to the door and he tries the first key and he's like, oh, like it works, like he's buzzing. And then he tries the second one. He's like, this is so good. And then he opens the third one and he gets in and obviously he's there, Vigilante's there. I mean, this guy's basement's a lot different, isn't it? He's got like a proper it's like a proper setup in it, like hero setup, like a
Office,
computer. It's like a little bat cave, isn't it? Got himself a little bat cave, and he obviously they get talking and they start talking to each other, and he's like, "Oh yeah, are you and Peacemaker like besties in this world?" He's like, "Peacemaker? No, he's my arch nemesis." He like fucking hates him. He's like, "What?"
Oh, you missed out the Spider-Man meme as well.
Oh, the Spider-Man. Oh yeah, it's like the Spider-Man meme. So Spider-Man's canon in that universe. That's sick. Spider-Man's canon in DC. Sick. When's he showing up?
But I love how excited Vigilante was just going through his house.
So funny, man.
Like, it's really brilliant, mate. Honestly, it's brilliant.
So funny.
We've got to think about Junior Master in this dimension though, because he's on his own, mate. He's on his own. And flipping it, mate.
And he's Asian.
It's a Darts universe, yeah. So I do think he'll team up with Peacemaker. I think Peacemaker.
I reckon he'll start murking folk off though. He will, because if randoms keep running at him, it's Judo Master. He'll just kick him in the head, bro. He'll literally blitz them, won't he? Like random people on the street. But also big thing this episode, mate.
Go on, you tell that. I've got like a little thing after.
Big thing this episode. Certain someone. Big Rick Flag goes to the prison.
Oh,
he meets no other than Lex fucking Luthor, mate.
When they came out,
holy shit! I was like, he's gonna essentially help, which is gonna get him transferred to another prison. So obviously that's linked the events of Superman. Shows that this is just directly after the events of Superman, and he's gonna get transferred to a different prison, which hopefully that will also link to the new Superman film that comes out. So I'm buzzing, mate. How he's starting to tie things in now, isn't he? James Gunn, he's fucking mate. I'm loving the DC at the moment.
Setting things in motion piece by piece. But did you notice when Lex Luthor comes into the prison as well, he's got a cane? Because if you remember in Superman, Crypto fucking mullered him, mate. Threw him around the air.
Battered him,
so he's still recovering from that. Yeah, that scene with Lex Luthor, mate. I was like what else is going to happen in these next 2 episodes? Because Earth X has got a version of Superman, a Nazi Superman, which is Overman, isn't it? That's right. And so is he going to make an appearance? If he does, mate, that'd be sick, mate. But also in this other dimension, the Beatles lead man, Mick Jagger.
Oh yeah, like, what? Mick Jagger, mate. What? Like, what are you on about?
Never been, mate. And obviously, hip hop in this new world has not ever been a thing because racist, aren't they?
Yeah, like mega racist. Like there's a Peacemaker and Harcourt scene I thought was really good. You know where the real Harcourt comes and they go into that building and she gets pushed to one side because obviously there's like a guard dog that smells like the cocaine on her. They test her and stuff. She's all right, but they have like quite an emotional scene there, which I thought was really good. And then when they're walking through, and the Harcourt's like, I've not seen a single person of colour since I've come here. And he looks at the American flag and it's a fucking Nazi logo instead of stars. Oh, what? What?
And we were like, we said this all along, mate.
What a surprise. What a surprise.
It's also a bit in the house, isn't it, with Hardcore? It's like, yeah, I just got a massive dump in there, don't go in that room.
Oh, yeah.
You're the fucking man.
With Keith, his brother.
Do not go in there.
essentially this happens. So there's the flag, and then you see the scene where like Adebayor, mate, is seen in public, and everyone's rushing her. Like,
Yeah,
there's one of them escaped, and like obviously because of her skin color, they are essentially there's a crowd of people just running after her, like a literal
it's
crowd of
mad, isn't it?
folk, like a proper mob chasing her. So madness, mate.
I did love that scene as well. Back at Peacemaker's house when Economist gets caught by his dad, and he just like spills the beans straight away. He's like, "Yeah, it's not really your son. It's someone else." It's like
Yeah.
what? They literally just blurts it all out. Then he gets stabbed in the hand, doesn't he? But yeah, that was funny. It just like he just blurts it out straight away. He didn't like hold back or anything. It's terrible, terrible.
Awful, mate. Awful.
But I'm loving where this show's going as well.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Like,
You know, Peacemaker's a sick character, but I don't know where it goes after this. Rick Flag is dead set on getting him, isn't he? Dead set on it. Makes me wonder, you know, if they plan on killing him off. I don't know if they
I don't,
will,
I
but
don't think
like
I don't think they will do that, but
part of me is just like thinking like with how how everything's falling, with Lex Luthor now being involved and all these other things, like what's going to happen? Like I really don't know. I genuinely have no idea, to be honest with you.
um, I just think that pocket dimension they'll get back to the normal dimension. I think they'll just that it will just get taken off him or to get destroyed or something. It's got to happen, hasn't it? It's too much power for one man to have that pocket dimension.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's mad.
They'll just abandon that behind, I think, or it'll get blown up or
I don't
something. But
I
I
don't
just
think they'll
mean,
kill him off, but yeah, I
no,
know
but
what you're
I'm
saying.
just saying.
Like,
I don't know. Like they genuinely could kill Peacemaker off. I'm not sure.
I
I
did like
hope
the
not. I
switch as
like
well.
him, but just saying, like, what happened?
I did like the switch as well. Like obviously because it's an 18 rated show or whatever.
Yeah,
And obviously Lex Luthor starts swearing. I was like, hey,
yeah, yeah.
it's gone from a Superman rated 13 or whatever to to an 18 show, a rated show. So I thought that was funny, like him swearing about some guy shagging some, and then the next channel. But yeah, like I said
He
earlier,
does. I mean,
like
he just call him a piece of shit alien, doesn't he? In the movie, to be fair. Hashtag
yeah,
super shit.
oh yeah, true.
Hashtag super shit. Piece of
But
shit alien.
like I said earlier, like the way James Gunn's moving the DC, like putting everything in place, getting things
Yeah,
ready.
I'm really enjoying it,
It's
mate.
really thought it out. It's really good. I know there's Schneider fans out there like, nah, mate, get out.
Sorry, I heard you say Snyder and I fell asleep, bro.
I didn't say get out, so yeah, pretty dismissed them. Yeah,
But yeah, I hope everyone else is enjoying it as well as much as we are, because it does deserve the time. It's a great series, and the DC deserves everyone's time. Been let down time and time again. I'm not going to go into it. I always rant about this. And being a fan, if you're into DC, start reading the comics. People have this misconception that DC is dark and dingy. And don't get me wrong, there's certain characters that are dark and dingy, but get out there, read some of the comics, and they're so good. They really are. Like, really are. There's a new comic run out, a
well,
Batman comic run out if you're interested in Batman. Um, I've got the first issue of it. I would show you, but I'm not prepared. But it's by Matt Fraction. And I think it's sold. There's only one issue out at the moment. And I think issue 2 might be out this week, actually. But essentially, I think it's the biggest selling comic book issue this year, not just DC. I think in general, it sold like the first copy sold like 500,000 copies or something, and it's actually on to be the best selling comic run of all time or comic issue of all time, which is massive. And I can't help. I'm not taking anything away from Matt Fraction, obviously the guys that have worked on that comic, because it is a good first issue. I really enjoyed it. Buzzing for the second one. If you look at the suit as well, the suit's grey, grey and blue, like a lot of people have been discussing. I did a short about
yeah.
it, talking about it, what people think. Some people want that for the live action. Some people don't think it'll work, but I'm just saying, it's got people talking. They did a load of variant issues as well. There's so many sick variant like covers you can get. Some of them are very, very, very good artwork in there. But could this be down to the success of the Superman movie, down to the success of Peacemaker? People are now getting interested in DC more again, and people are getting into it. I know a lot of comic fans have always been into DC, but a lot of normie, non-comic fans, people who probably have never read comics, probably thinking to themselves, do you know what? I'm actually going to pick that up. I'm going to pick a couple of comics up. I'm going to try and see what they're like. I'm hoping so, because it's a sick industry, mate, isn't it? It's very good.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
It is very good. But all the things we discussed today, if you've got, let us know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, subscribe, like this video, comment on this video. Join us on TikTok. We're knocking shorts out every day. Every day. Questions about games, anime, your favourite anime, your favourite games, different questions or every day. So join us there and let us know your thoughts on the questions.
We're uploading shorts more than you're having showers. Let that sink in. Do you know what I mean? Let that sink in, you stinky bunch.
It's the best. It's the best way to describe it. Yes.
We've got a couple of things left to say, and then we're peacing out. What are they? What have we got to say?
As always, Godspeed. Boom.
Peace and prosperity.
While holding a gun. And have a great weekend, everybody.
And we appreciate you. We love you. And we'll catch you next week.
Bye.